So yeah, just like last video, we're basically gonna open up with a cough. So I got a runny nose, I got a little bit of a sore throat, I got a cough. I am in fact getting sick, but I did say that once we got to 600 subs, the 600 subscriber model for 2 specials would start rolling in basically. So no rest for me. I gotta get these videos out to you guys, and we got to 600 yesterday night, I want to say. I don't really know, but I figured that I'd roll out different models. So I'm gonna show you guys some things that you haven't seen, and then I'm gonna rotate around. So one thing that you haven't seen, one thing that you have seen, and then keep going back and forth unless I have to show you guys 2 things that you have seen in a live stream before, in which case I can just do that instead. Yeah, my voice probably does sound different, so just kind of bear with me, guys. I am a little sick right now. I'm a little tired because long days of work and stuff. So yeah, first model that we're going to be taking a look at is the ShyTac M200 Intervention. This is technically the second version of this that I tried to make. This is by no means the... Why? 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 Why the fuck? Why? I don't understand. Why? Why the fuck did I have to do that? So yeah, this is the second version. This isn't the one that you saw on livestream being built, because that one wasn't going to work out the way that I wanted it to, so I scrapped it. And this one, I did something a little bit different. I actually started with the barrel and I worked my way backwards. I want to say I built most of this on stream. I can't remember if I built all of it on stream or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But yeah, so ShyTac M200 Intervention Mastery Edition, because it has all the necessarily working features that it should have on it. So yeah, we're going to get into this. Quick shout out to Alan's Custom Lego for the scope design, pretty standard scope design. And yeah, this is an awesome rifle. I'm really happy with how this turned out, aside from one problem area that we'll talk about at the very end, because that's where we will go to later. So to change it up, we're going to start in the front with the muzzle, tire based with the 32 long axle running through. And then back here, I kind of used the same method that Nick Brick used for his rocket tube launchers, except instead of using the 6 wides, I used the 4 wides in terms of curves. It gives it this really nice design. Really love how this curves. There's a front rail up here for where the bipod goes. I left the bipod off because no point in having it. You can see where the carry handle connects. The carry handle is 3 studs compared to the handguard, it's 4 studs basically. So this is really nice details going on through here. It's got all the necessary holes in it, and this right through here. And then I want to say this pin is where you kind of pull this out to take it off, but I have no idea, so I'm not going to just assume. Barrel band or whatever this is, and then another one through here. Back here in the receivers where things get a little bit more complicated. This magazine is like 13 studs long, I think. It's held in place by this right here that works against this magazine release paddle design, like an AK-47. And then up here we have, okay, so this lower receiver is 5 studs wide because this magazine is 3 studs wide. And then this upper receiver is 4 studs wide, but then it has these side plates on it to give it its necessary curving. And then you can see into the shell ejection port where the bolt is itself. You should be able to upturn this bolt handle. Then you can charge the bolt itself because it goes back all the way back to here basically. Like this is 13 studs, so you can open up the shell ejection port. and chamber around, which I can't show you guys that on LED because LED is stupid. Down here we have the grip and trigger. The trigger looks a little short, but it's actually really long. It's just where the stock connects that's kind of blocking the view. Really comfortable grip design. It's actually 3 studs wide as a grip design instead of the usual 4 studs. I try to get out of my comfort zone just a little bit and get these designs down so that they're a little bit more accurate to the life size version. Stock connects using these pieces. Really no way to adjust the stock. Basically it's just these pieces, this piece here and this piece here prevents it from going all the way out. So yeah, you can just push it back in, pull it back out any way you want. I don't really know how the actual stock mechanism works on Chi-Tac M200's interventions, so I can't really work that into Legos if I don't know how it works, which is the unfortunate part. So just kind of bear with me on that. Back here we have a few different things going on. We have the cheek rest on this side, over here. And then we have the butt pad back here. And we have this curve coming down to 3 studs. This butt pad is what I'm widely not too happy about. I tried my best, but it just doesn't, for some reason, it just doesn't work the way I wanted it to. And then we have the monopod down here, which can, of course, fold up into the stock itself so that it disappears and you don't have to look at it. So yeah, that is the Chi-Tac M200 Intervention from Modern Warfare 2. Pretty much the quickscoper's go-to sniper rifle in that game, other than possibly the Barrett 50 cal. Just an absolute beast of a weapon in that game. One of my more favorite bolt-action rifles, and I really, really wish that they would bring it back in some of the more updated games, but they've yet to do so. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for bearing with my sick voice. I know it must be really, really annoying, and I apologize for that, but my job works around kids, and the kids got me sick, so I got like another 2 more months of not being sick, and then my coworker told me that I'm going to get sick again, so till after that time, I will probably be sick again. So just keep an eye out for that. So thank you guys. This is the first part to our 600 subscriber special. Another video of another Modern Warfare 2 gun will be out tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm not dead because of the sickness. If not, I truly apologize. Just kind of bear with me because I am sick, and it is kind of cutting into being able to record videos and do the 600 subscriber specials. So yeah, see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos, similar to this one. Goodbye.